What's up, guys? Just chilling, coming back again. You know how it goes. Another one for you guys. This is not a quadcopter. This is actually a musical related one. This is pretty cool. If you check out my videos, you can see this new little keyboard thing I got. It's called a APC Key 25, little MIDI controller for making beats. You can hook it up to your computer, and it goes with the software sequencing program Ableton. It's got all these buttons to assign what they call clips in Ableton to. It's got knobs, and it's pretty functional. It's smaller though. It's 25 keys, but pretty cool. So I got it when it was about, I think it was originally 99.99, and then it went down to like $59 or something. And then I think I got it, at that price. Of course, I got like a 2-year warranty too, which was like $9. So it ended up being like $69. And then now that I just looked, just a few hours ago, it looked like they were sold out till the 20th. But the price raised. It's not 59.99 anymore. It went down to 70. It went up to $75 or something. So yeah, it went up in price. But in the meantime, I was thinking, there's actually this other keyboard that I want, that the place that I ordered this from, they're gonna have that out in July, and it's pretty cool. It's a Korg MIDI controller. It's 25 key. It's a little mini one like that, but it's got a built-in little chaos pad and built-in arpeggiator and just all kinds of, advanced features, I guess you could say. It's called the Korg Tactile Controller, but they're also even gonna make one with the Korg Triton sound set, which would be pretty nice. But it'll cost a little bit of money. It'll cost about $300. So I don't know if I can afford that. I might have to save up for it, but I'm not sure if I need it. But it would. As of now, I just have my Groove boxes and my DJX for. I don't have a keyboard synth, but that's pretty much a MIDI controller. But I guess you can call it kind of a synth since it's got the Triton sound set built into it. So that'll be pretty cool. They're gonna come out with a 49 key version of that. It's gonna be like $299, and a 25 key for $199. And then they're gonna have a 25 key one without without the Triton sound set, but with all the features in it, MIDI capabilities that it has. It's got like 8 faders, I think like 8 drum pads, the chaos pad in the middle, the assignable arpeggiator. It could do a lot of stuff, for $99. So what I might do is I might play with this little keyboard I have, and this right here is the APC Mini. This is actually the like little mixer with faders. It's the other one of it. So I'm gonna play with them together and see if I like them. I mean, it's pretty cool for that Ableton program, but more than likely, I think I'm gonna go ahead and probably keep the mixer, and then send or yeah, I guess you could say the little mini console thing, and then probably send the keyboard back and get the Korg one when it comes out in January, because I really want to get that one. It has a lot of cool stuff. I mean, if I save some money, I could still get it, but I don't need 2 little mini keyboards. But then again, these 2 little pieces, they're pretty cool. They kind of look like they're made to go together. So with that said, let's go ahead and get this open. Word up. So I had to open it with the knife earlier. Let me go ahead and still more tape. Always tape on these things. They always get you with the tape. All right. Gotta get my knife here. Knife. Okay. Alright, so let's check this thing out. So it comes in a similar box as the APC key one did. And actually, the APC key one came in a way bigger box. I mean, the shipping box. It looks like the product box. So yeah, it looks like the product box is actually probably a little bit bigger too. But here's the box. So there's there she is. Let me get something to put so we can hold it here. I'll use this. So there she is. That is the APC Mini right there from APC Mini Compact Ableton Live Controller. I'm trying to get, that's about as good as I'm gonna get for what I got right here. So that's it, guys. Pretty cool. It's mini, mini controller, almost like, I don't know what they call these, a surface controller, control surface, and almost could be like a mixer. It's got little faders there and whatever else you got above it, and like a mixer's got faders. So mini controller, mixer, surface, console surface controller. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's made to go with the program Ableton Live, or any version of Ableton, I imagine. The other one I got, you can check out my other video, it's the APC Key 25. It looks like it's kind of related to this one, except instead of having these faders on the bottom, it has 25 keys instead of faders. And then these buttons right here, there's 64 of them. There's 8 by 8 on the buttons. And with the keyboard has buttons too, but the keyboard has 40 of them, I believe. Yeah, I think it's 40. Yeah, it's 40 of them. It's 8 by 5 is what the keyboard has, So it has 40 buttons, as this one has 64 buttons, but the keyboard has 25 keys. This one don't have keys, but it has 8 faders. So yeah, I'll show you. Well, here, look. If you want to see the keyboard one in comparison, there it is right there. It's kind of hard to see it, with APC key, so pretty cool though. I kind of like it, but like I said, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is, I think I'm gonna keep this one because I kind of like this one, and maybe I can incorporate this into that, into my setup more. And the APC, the key one, the APC 25, I'll probably send that one back to where I got it from, and wait until the Korg Tactile comes out in January and buy that. I mean, the thing with the Tactile too is it's not just USB. It actually got MIDI ports, so I can hook it up to all my other hardware gear. As this APC, unfortunately, it's just USB, which is cool. You can use it for all your computer stuff, but you can't use it for like your older hardware gear or whatever you have. But the Korg Tactile, it does have MIDI port, so that's nice. I'd be able to use it with any of my little groove boxes I have. But yeah, so this is the console mixer version, pretty cool. Like I was saying, 64 buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, is that 9? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So yeah, cool. 9 faders. So basically you would set that up in Ableton, and these are your clips, and the colors correspond to your clips. I think green is when a clip is playing, and that means that it's active. Orange means it's not active or it's stopped, and I think red means that you're recording in that clip slot. So yeah, this is definitely cool, and lucky, that I'm glad I got it when I did. I got it for the $59 price, which was nice. So, but like I said, I got the $9.99 2-year warranty. I figured, I didn't need to get a 3-year. 3-year was like $20, but I figured 2-year would be good enough. So I got a 2-year warranty. So it ended up being about $69-$70, but still I did get it for the $59.99 price, as now I see this one and the APC Key 25. They're both at $75 now. And this one is out of stock until January 4th. So yeah, you can't get it till January 4th. And the keys is out of stock till I think December 20th. And then, once they do get in stock, they're going to be $75. So that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show you guys, another cool little thing that I picked up here. I've been trying to get more into my music, I mean, I've always been into it, and I don't really, I make beats and stuff more so than I guess you could say, you know, lyrics, and I freestyle, I guess, and sometimes I'll feel a beat and I'll just go off or whatever. But one of these days, I want to try to like actually write lyrics, or write, tracks, or just make, a track like a vocal track with, complete vocals and stuff instead of just freestyle and doing whatever. But sometimes, those freestyles you gotta kind of get them at the moment. I wish I like would have had a lot of my best ones recorded. It was when it was really really good and really live. But I try to do that sometimes, just do random takes and think, oh, I'm kind of feeling this beat now, so I better get down on it. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to learn how to actually write lyrics and make songs. But anyway, I'll wrap it up at that. This is the Akai APC Mini. There's also, I guess you could say, a related product, which is the APC Key 25. The only difference between the two is, the Key 25, instead of having 9 faders on the bottom, it has 25 keys on the bottom. And instead of having 64, I guess you could call these clip buttons, instead of having 64 clip buttons, it has 40. So you have your choice of whichever one you would suit your needs more. I mean, you don't need both of them, but you could get both of them if you wanted to. But, if you were looking for a keyboard, and you used Ableton and something for your clips, that'd be a nice one to get. Or if you just didn't use your keyboard and was more maybe into the sample thing, and use a lot of clips, this one would be nice too. So there you have it. APC Akai APC Mini Ableton Live Controller. All right, peace out. What's up, guys? Just chilling. You know how it goes. Freestyle Steve coming back with it again. Just doing another. This is just some random. I just picked this up. I did a review for it. I haven't even uploaded it to YouTube yet, but I just thought I'd do a video on showing how it works. If you see, I have another video where I picked up that APC Key 25, but I'm probably gonna send that. I got it from Musician's Friend. I'm probably gonna send that back in, and come January, I'm gonna get a Korg MIDI controller that they're gonna have coming out that has a lot of features that I think I'll like, and I can incorporate into my music. So in the meantime, I decided to get this. This is the APC Mini. It's like a little, if you could see the mini there, it's like a little, I don't know what you call it, control surface, MIDI control surface mixer controller. It's made to go with Ableton, the software Ableton Live, but I'm sure you can use it for other things as well. You can probably assign that to MIDI, MIDI mapping your faders, and you can probably assign those buttons and whatever. But I'm just gonna show you a quick just how it works really quick. So how this works is these are your I guess you could call them your clip slots if you're familiar with Ableton Live. You there's two different ways of working. There's arrangement, view, recording, which is like linear, which most people that know how to use sequencers and recording grew up doing. And then there's the session view recording in Ableton, which you can just take your samples and drop them in these little spaces that are called there's horizontal rows or sessions, and then in the sessions they have clips. There's clips. You could put so many clips in a track, and you can only play one clip at a time. Well, anyway, what this machine does is that it gives you all these buttons. So when you hook it up to your sequencer, Ableton Live, it'll right away map out this kind of grid. what these buttons are is it's an 8 by 8 grid, so you get 64 of them. So when you hook it up to your computer or your laptop or whatever you're using, it'll automatically map, a grid in that width and that length of a grid. So then what you can do is, you can play your MIDI notes within that grid or drop samples or whatever you want, and they'll map to these buttons according to the grid. So I don't know if you can see now, but if you can, I'll get a little closer. These top buttons are lit. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 lit. So that basically means that there's tracks there, but they're just not active tracks. They're there, but they're not playing. So when you actually launch one of the tracks, what you'll do is you'll hit the button and it'll go from like whatever that is. It looks like it's a yellow lit glow to a green glow, and then your whatever you have in that track will actually start working. So basically, those are pretty much how you launch your clips, and you got so many in a track. You get 8 per track. So like I said, 8 by 8 grid, that gives you, you can launch 64 clips this way, so you can get kind of expressive. And these are just features to that have to do with the buttons. You can set them to do different things. You can clip stop, solo, record in a clip. There's these things right here are just like you'd have on any mixer. Those are your faders. They're automatically mapped to your volume, so you can do fade ins with your volumes if you wanted to, fade outs, and whatever you would feel that you want to do. So yeah, I just wanted to show you how this works. So we'll just do a quick I guess we can say a quick freestyle. Maybe I'll try to record a track and get on it, and just show you, quick session, something that I thought I'd do just for the heck of it. But let's go ahead and set this up now. So let me set up my tracks, make sure everything's right. Okay, so now soon after I hit this track, you should start hearing the sound, and it should record. So let me go ahead and do this. I get everything ready here. All right. So let's go ahead and let's get her going. So there's my metronome. It's okay, So just let it play out. I got this set for a certain interval for when I launch these, so it'll kind of be in sync, And like I said, I'm kind of deviating. I'm making like house and trance and whatever you want to call this kind of music now. It's I'm still pounding the hip hop beats too, but I'm just trying to be diverse. So, got a little groove going for you. So it's pretty cool. And as you can see up there, those green lit ones, those are the tracks that are active. And then on bottom right there, the red button allows you to actually the red buttons actually allow you to stop tracks. So like if I click that red, it'll silence that track. At first I thought it was the green. I was gonna click the green again, but the green don't do anything. When you click it, it'll just blink, but it won't stop it or anything. It'll play it. So if you can see, I'm just building upon my track here. Basic stuff. Just going certain measures into it. And I don't know if you guys can hear that. You should be able to hear it, So I'm just going through the process of making a quick track, This is one of the ways I do it. This ain't the main way I do it. I work with the other hardware. I got MIDI machines. I work with the APC, so you let it play out for a while, and we'll get funky here. We'll just do a quick breakdown, So what I'm gonna do is just take out my drums and stuff, just give you. So I'll hit the bottom ones, the red ones. So you see, I hit them all at once, and now I'm just left with, pretty cool though. I really like this thing. I think I'll use it a lot, Something that I plan to incorporate into my quick bass buildup. You know, I don't have anything to this. I probably, you know, won't even. Maybe I'll finish this, add some vocals, not my vocals, find a vocal sample, play some other stuff to it. But I'm just showing you how it works, you know. So kind of cool, you know, something that would be definitely nice for a portable solution for those out there that don't, you know, play a whole lot of piano or keyboard and, you know, just want to try to get samples out there, you know. I'm not a pianist by any means, but I know a little bit of music theory. I used to be kind of good at guitar, you know, I guess you could say I grew up doing that, so, you know, I kind of got a little bit of background in it, but, you know, it's fun, just fun to have fun, you know. Word up. Maybe I'll just, you know, end this one real quick. What I'm gonna do is just probably bring in the rest of the percussion and then probably dip out the bass somewhere. So watch, let's see. And I'll go from the percussion down. You know, there we go. So now I'm just this sloppy, you know, but I just wanted to show you this cool little device, how it works, you know, it's pretty dope. Kind of like it. Now we'll just keep going down. So that's pretty much it, you know, like I'm saying, there's your active tracks, and that's how to deactivate them. Those that when it's lit, it means there's a track there. That just means that it's not active. So yellow lit means unactive, green light means active, and then once you have a green light, you also have the red light under to stop them, you know. So and then it'll just, you know, it'll turn yellow once it's stopped, and then your two active are there. So, you know. So that's about it, you know, just wanted to give you a quick breakdown of this cool little device, show you how it works. Pretty dope, you know, and they were on sale. Originally like probably they were $129, then it went down to $99, and then they went down to $59. So I grabbed the keyboard when it was $59, and luckily I was able to get this one for $59 too, and now they went back up to $75. But, you know, it's little, too. It's not really a big device, which is cool. It's definitely probably, you know, portable enough with you to take, you know, wherever you want to do shows or to your friend's house and you were making beats or something. It's definitely a cool little device, you know, rather than taking a, you know, full-sized MIDI keyboard. But there is little MIDI keyboards as well. But definitely kind of cool, you know. Like I said, I'm going to keep this one. And I'll probably return the APC Key 25. And for Christmas, I'm going to treat myself to the Korg Tactile 25. And you guys will see that in January. So, pretty dope, man. Just wanted to show you guys how it does. All right. Have a good one. Peace out. Take care. Word.